What is going on, guys? My name is Ogechi. I am an Astro Afro recording artist, dancer, poet / author, and filmmaker, GSU Film Alumni. So, how I got involved with VOX. I actually got involved with VOX via the Atlanta Woodworks team, who are a poetry team that is one of the subsidiaries of VOX Team Communications. I got the chance to compete to be on their team and was luckily granted with the chance to be so. During that same time, I was actually a summer intern, and from being a summer intern, they offered me the job to be a teen reporter, and there I got to do a lot of fun stuff, like go to Spider-Man movie premiere, the Black Panther movie premiere at the VOX Theater and write reviews on it. I got to write my own statements about the Women's March that happened and a lot of really other cool other stuff. Just being a part of VOX Team Communications and got to meet a lot of grand people in the community that all do great things for the community. So shout out to VOX Team Communications for being one of the first and only safe spaces for teens, by teens in Atlanta. And I just love their mission. I love their vision and what they've been doing for the community for over 25 years. And so, and also from them, I got the chance to compete to be Atlanta's Youth Poet Laureate, which I was in 2019. And got the chance to publish my second book, This Is My Country. And like I'm saying, really small things that I've been a part. Luckily, I've been able to continually teach workshops and other cool stuff for the past 4 years with VOX Team Communications and VOX ATL. So with meditation, that is the purpose of the video today. I would say that I wasn't a huge meditator before because it is extremely hard sometimes in the rapid pace of our bodies and the rapid pace of the energies around us and the rapid pace of the world and social media to just sit down and breathe. But me as an adult now, I need that more than ever. So that's why I started taking it more seriously. And I promise you, I still do not do it as much as I probably should. And I know though, everyone needs to find their own practice. And that's what I realized as well, going to different yoga classes and meditation seminars and all these other spiritual things, was that everyone has their own practice that you need to find for yourself. And so that is the purpose of today's video, is to help you find your own practice by different methods and tips to get you to just sit down and be with your own thoughts and breathe and try to manifest some things in your life. Because it's one thing to just want something, it's one thing to hope for something, it's another thing to even write it down. But when you really truly meditate on that, breathing, and you don't even have to be in this position. I meditate sometimes laying right down, like, so that's what I hope that today's video will help people with. It's just as a first step into their own practice of finding what makes them feel at peace. And so with that, to tip 1. So the first step is to focus on your breathing. I know you hear this all the dang time, but it's truthfully the only thing you can do. And so I'm going to physically show how you focus on your breathing. Now there are 2 different breathing techniques that I've learned from an amazing woman named Marsha Shackelford. If you want to follow her on Instagram, it is Raw Yoga. She does breathing meditation every morning, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. If you want to have somebody be there in the room with you, because that's something that I enjoy as well. So focusing on your breathing, start right here. I have my waist beads on in the stomach. You're going to see it. Stomach, chest, heart, head. One more time. Stomach, chest, heart, head. And what this doing is allowing air to go through your entirety of your upper system and also elongating your spine and getting air everywhere. And so you see how my spine just came up? It's because I put my chest up and that aligned my spine so I can get all the air in and all the air out. Another one that you can try, if maybe you're not feeling that one too much, is literally bring it in through one nostril just like this. And then alternating the nostril to release it like this. And repeating on this side. Switching. There's step one. Number two, one thing that helped me as a kid was thinking about clouds literally moving through your ears. So when you're meditating, you're allowing your headspace to go into an ether space. An ether space basically being the clouds that all thoughts and all humans reside in. And so if you literally close your eyes and think about your head being in the clouds, and that you have no control over whether the clouds come in and out of your face or whatever, you just imagine you're surrounded by white, light, and fluffy, pillowy clouds. And the air smells good up here. And you just think about everything positive and light. That's something that can help you get out of being here, and not also being in your own mind, but stepping outside of it and allowing thoughts to flow freely. That's one of the misrepresentations that you hear in yoga, I believe, is that you have to think about nothing. It's kind of impossible to think about nothing, but you have to allow thoughts to come and go. If you think, did I close my door? I don't know. And you go, and then you let that go. Versus, did I close the door? Oh my gosh, I may not close the door. That's where you start going on the roll. And that's where you start pulling yourself out of the clouds and more down to the ground. Nope, we want to be in the clouds with just our bodies on the ground. Step three, think of peaceful words. This is something that also helped me when I was a young teenager first getting into meditation. Literally thinking about the word peace, tranquility, love. Like all those and big block letters on clouds was something that helped me. Hey, what are you doing? I'm talking to my bunny right now. That is so funny because she's trying to go outside, and she better not go outside because you know what you're doing. And now she's going outside. So we're gonna continually go on this. Number 4, pretend you are Toph from Avatar is the Last Airbender. And so what I mean by that is literally when you close your eyes, Toph is a blind earthbender. So she knows though that she can feel and sense everything she needs to sense without her eyesight. And that's essentially what we want to do with meditation, is close our eyes and utilize all our other senses to feel present in the moment, which is probably one of the most difficult things we can do as humans in the area that we are in the world. And so open your eyes while they're closed is a weird statement, but that's literally what you have to do. When we black out, everyone knows you see stars, you see black. So when you close your eyes, what do? You see black, you see stars. Literally look around in the stars in your eyes, like look this way, look that way, look this way, look inside, outside, all that stuff with your eyes closed. So it may look kind of weird, it may look kind of funny, but eventually you'll get to the point where, I can look anywhere I want to know that there's a light somewhere here, and come this way, and it's like, well, it's kind of dark this way. That's what I mean by using your other senses, because we have a bunch of senses, not just 5 or 6, but we have to tap into them because we are just human bodies in this plane, this reality. So, and finally, number 5, start small. If it's 5 minutes, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, be like, you have to start small and work your way up. You do not have to go for the girl. That's my buddy again. You do not have to go for the full 30, 60 minutes, the full 15, 10 minutes, whatever. Just focus on where you believe you should begin. If you think I can only sit still for 30 seconds, okay, sit still for 45 seconds to test yourself. And then you'll realize while breathing, or hopefully you realize while breathing, 45 seconds is not really that long of time. And then you do 1 minute, and then you do 3 minutes. And then you realize that you turn your timer off and just breathe and let it, you wake yourself up and you realize, wow, 15 minutes has passed and I've been in ether, just enjoying the present moment. And so if something that I also recommend is getting the guided meditation app, because that's something I started with when I was younger. And that helps because someone's telling you, hey, breathe in, out. And so you're listening to somebody and that's helping you stay in the present. There's a billion guided meditation apps on Google Play and the Apple Store, and they're all free, or at least most of them are free. And so I definitely recommend that. Just do what you feel, do what you believe is true to your spirit, which is something that I do all the time. And this is my bunny coming into the camera. And that is where I will now end this segment on 5 tips on how to meditate. I am Ogechi. You can follow me at CEO_OG. My website is www.ogechi.me. Thank you, VOX, for allowing me to teach some tips on meditation. And I hope and pray and everything in the universal spiritual everything. Hope that this has helped or can help you. And if it can't help you, I hope that you share this with somebody who's been trying to meditate. But I know that a lot of people try and be like, man, not gonna do that. Nope. Changing that stuff today. All right. Bye.